Alright, alright, everybody. It's gonna start in 1 minute, man. Oh my gosh. I have no idea what to expect. The hype, it's killing me right now. The hype is killing me. Just 1 more minute. 1 more minute. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's start it. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my god. 3, 2, 1.
This way.
Big brother?
Are you?
He's my brother!
We're your family.
No. Okay, if they're gonna put another Fire Emblem character, I'm gonna be pissed off.
I'm so sorry, everyone. I feel like I have no choice but to...
Out of all the things they could have chosen, they chose another Fire Emblem character?
Join Smash!
What the fuck?
What are you doing?
What is this?
Corrin! Sorry, big brother. I've made my decision.
Who asked for another Fire Emblem character?
You're giving up on us
What?
and battling completely unknown opponents.
So, more swordsmen. That's what we
They
need.
look tough. Not a problem.
More fucking
Big brother.
swordsmen. What the fuck?
The Yato blade is taking on a form I've never seen.
We have enough Fire Emblem characters. What about Donkey Kong? Star
Dragon
Fox?
Fang! The power of the first dragon.
Wow, he's really mastered it, hasn't he?
Whatever, man.
Are those warriors of the Outrealms? Not to worry.
Come on, Sakurai. Come on. This is... Oh my god.
Leave some for me. Big brother's now big sister.
I don't care.
Wow, even better.
I'm disappointed. I am disappointed. We better get more characters than this. We better get something good.
My path is to take on the legendary heroes of Smash.
So far, I'm not digging it. More Fire Emblem characters, everybody. That's right. That's what we need. No Donkey Kong or whatever. What the heck, man? I mean, he looks cool, but whatever.
I'm Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited, the director of Super Smash Bros. Thank you for waiting. This will be the last video presentation of Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS and Wii U. I hope you'll enjoy this finale.
You better give us something good.
The main character from Fire Emblem Fates, Corrin, will be joining the fight.
Why? It's
As
freaking
we
barefoot.
developed new fighters, we thought to include someone from this upcoming game. So we
Why?
decided to begin production on Corrin.
We don't need these characters.
It's been a
Focus
while
on the
since new Fire
series that
Emblem
need
title launched in Japan,
representation.
but we're now just a couple months away from launching it in the rest of the world. So you'll get a chance to become familiar with Corrin before you play the game. As with Wii Fit Trainer and Robin, you can choose to play as a male or female version of Corrin. Both perform exactly the
Wow,
same.
I
it's
really
all
don't
up to
care.
Personal preference. You may notice the sword in Corrin's hand. It's the final form of the weapon Yato, called Omega Yato. However, that is not his primary way of fighting. Corrin has the blood of a dragon in his veins, and this lets him transform. This ability allows him to pull off attacks that
I
no
mean,
other
it's
fighter
kind
can.
of cool, but
He's capable of changing
too many Fire
entirely
Emblem
into a dragon,
characters.
but some of his moves transform
Like,
only
it's-
some parts of his body.
We don't need
His
any
side
more.
smash attack has tremendous reach. The tip of this attack is especially powerful, so consider how far you are from your opponent when you use it.
Is this even a Smash Ballad
When using
character or
back air
no?
attacks, Corrin briefly sprouts wings. He moves forward when his wings appear, which may just give you the extra boost you need when recovering. After activating a dragon attack, his head changes in appearance. Corrin's standard special can be charged up by pressing and holding the B button. The dragon
Just talk
fang
about the
shot.
ballot, please.
If you land it, your opponent will be paralyzed for a bit. After firing, the transformed hand can also bite a nearby opponent. This follow-up attack can also be charged by holding the B button. This combo deals a lot of damage and can really launch a foe. Corrin's side special is a
I
jump
mean, I guess if
followed by a
this
low
person's
thrust
good,
to
I
the
can
side.
main,
The
but
dragon lunge.
seriously, we don't
But
need...
this is not just a simple thrust. If you can stick your weapon in the ground successfully, you can remain hanging where you are. You can even pin your foe in place with this move. After pinning them, you can use a front kick, back kick, jump, or cancel. Pin your opponent, then decide what to do based on the situation.
Does it need to be barefooted? I don't get that.
The up special puts Corrin's wings to work. Dragon Ascent. At full wingspan, Corrin has a wide attack range.
We need more than
You can
this.
control the angle for a wider attack too.
We need someone from the
Use it
ballot.
wisely. Corrin's down special attack is Counter Surge. It's a counter move familiar
See,
to
this is
fans
the
of the
thing.
Fire Emblem fighters.
It has become so
One big
unpredictable
difference
now.
is
It's
the
like we
visual.
don't know who
The
is going to be in the
dragon
game at this
transformation.
point.
Look carefully and you can see that the opponent's attack doesn't reach you. Other differences include being able to launch opponents upward and attack left and right equally. Corrin's final smash is Torrential Roar. You can pull in several nearby opponents with a whirl of water and then finish them off all at once.
Wow, that's a little OP.
There is no exclusive stage for this new fighter. What about new music then, you say? Yes, if you purchase Corrin for the Wii U version, you can get 2 additional music tracks for free.
Just give me K-Rool. That's all I want.
The first
Please.
one is the Fire Emblem Fates
I
theme
know
song,
I'm not putting my
Lost
hopes
in
up high,
Thoughts,
but
All Alone. It
K-Rool,
includes
man.
vocals. The other is a remixed version of the same song we played in the new Challenger video earlier.
still,
Both
let's
songs
just
will be
call
added
this
to the
Super
existing
Smash
Fire Emblem
Sword
stages,
Fighters.
so you can adjust the odds of them playing in My Music. In the Nintendo 3DS version, as a special bonus, we added trophies of Ryoma and Xander from Fire Emblem Fates. They are the eldest brothers from the Hoshido and Nor kingdoms, respectively. Corrin's new Challenger
damn it,
illustration was
Sakurai.
created by Yusuke Kozaki, who is taking care of character designs for Fire Emblem
Too
Fates.
many sword fighters.
This is his second Challenger illustration. His first was for Robin.
And I'm saying it right now,
Please
guys.
check it out on the official website.
Isaac from Golden Sun, don't put him in there. It's not going to be coming. There's
We're
no
targeting
way.
a February 2016 release for Corrin.
So it's not after the direct.
We will announce the exact date later on the official website.
Now let's actually
From the
talk
Final
about a
Fantasy
character that
series,
I care
Cloud
about.
Strife will soon join the battle. Adding this character seemed all but impossible, but we made it happen.
How did you do that?
We have a lot of requests for Final Fantasy characters to join Smash Brothers, but of all of them, Cloud has been requested the most. Cloud will be available to download as
So
a
what do you
Super
mean?
Smash Brothers fighter soon.
Whoa.
I have some information to share about him as well.
If a character's been requested the
usual,
most, that character
Cloud
was
deftly handles
most
a
likely to
Buster
come
Sword
in.
as big as his body.
From what I've
We
just
weaved
heard.
in some unique moves and elements too. His side smash will unleash a high-speed 3-hit chain attack. Watch his sword move at lightning speed. The sound effect that plays when he hits is inspired by the original game. And the 2 types of costumes include the original from Final Fantasy VII and one from Final Fantasy VII Advent Children.
That's awesome.
The Advent Children costume has a version with the sleeve covering the geostigma on his left arm and a version without.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Such detail.
Sword fighters. Everywhere.
An especially unique feature to this fighter is his limit break. A limit gauge will fill up as you receive damage or attack opponents. It's similar to Little Mac's KO gauge, but it isn't normally visible. However, you can charge up the limit gauge with Cloud's down special attack while checking in on this meter. When the gauge is maxed out, his limit break will be activated. This will surround Cloud in a blue aura, slightly increasing his stats. And, for one use only, each of his special attacks will be replaced with limit break versions. Cloud's standard special is Blade Beam. This is a wave bullet that moves along the ground and it has a wide attack range. You can use it in the air as well, but it's more powerful on the ground. The limit break version of this special attack leads to a combo hit and a stronger launch. His side special is Cross Slash. It's Cloud's specialized sword move. By pressing the button 3 times when hitting an opponent, you can complete the Japanese word Kyo. It has high attack power, but if the opponent uses their shield, it will create an opening for them to attack just before you finish the combo. Be careful. In addition to the damage, the limit break version has more launch power. The up special is Climb Hazard. Strike the opponent, ascend, then press the button again to fall and strike at high speed. When recovering, make sure not to press the button a second time.
Why?
The limit break version climbs much higher. The extra height is especially useful when recovering, rather than attacking.
Wow.
Sometimes you'll want to save the limit break for later, but get launched before you can actually use it. Often you end up having no choice but to use limit break to recover. The down special is Limit Charge. With this move, you can manually charge the limit gauge. However, when the limit gauge is fully charged, the down special becomes a completely different move called Finishing Touch. This move only causes 1% damage, but its launch power is extremely strong. Fighters who've accumulated a certain amount of damage better watch out.
OP.
Of course, his final smash is Omni Slash. Perform a special combo attack on the opponent, then crush them completely with this move. Cloud had to have this move, am I right?
Of course he did. Midgar
Here's the new
stage.
stage, Midgar. It's a location you'll recognize from early on in Final Fantasy VII. Both the Mako reactor and the Shinra building can be seen here. It definitely has that cyberpunk feel. Here, summon materia will appear, and the fighter who acquires it will be able to use summons. Most of these summoned monsters will do something
Can we
that
buy 'em
changes the
today?
terrain, rather than directly attacking players. Ifrit. Ifrit creates an inferno that moves the terrain itself. When you touch the fire, you will be damaged. Stay alert and use strategic elements of the stage to your advantage. Ramu.
Ramu.
Ramu manipulates floating terrain by attacking with lightning. You
Man,
can
I
pass
still haven't
through
even
platforms
finished
that are charged with
the actual
electricity,
game of Final
but you'll
Fantasy
take
VII
damage.
yet.
Only the fighter who summoned him will remain unharmed. Odin.
Odin.
Odin can cut the stage in half with a single slice. You can avoid this attack, but if you don't, expect to be instantly KO'd.
Why did it have to be Mewtwo?
The split in the stage is a good place to perform a meteor smash. Make sure you don't get caught in the middle when the stage comes back together. Leviathan. Leviathan floods the stage with water, which flows from right to left. The difference between Midgar and other stages with rapid currents is that if you're swept away by water, the fighter who summoned Leviathan will get points. Bahamut Zero. From high above, Bahamut Zero fires a devastating attack. It's an area of effect attack, and the flare will continue for a while, so the fighter who summoned him should try to force opponents into the blast. Whoever collected the summon materia will get a point for any fighters launched to their doom by summons. Try to get as much summon materia as you can.
Please tell me this is available this Christmas or today.
We created Cloud and the Midgar stage for the Nintendo 3DS version as well. Of course, you can summon in that version too.
Good.
Cloud's new challenger artwork was created by Tetsuya Nomura himself. I really appreciate that Mr. Nomura, who did the original design, also created the illustrations this time. It's really rare to see Nintendo characters in this style, and it's groundbreaking that a fight between Link and Cloud has been officially joined.
I know, right?
Cloud will become available for purchase within hours of this presentation.
Oh!
Once distribution has begun,
Thank you!
may experience some wait times due to high server demand. Please bear with us.
Thank you.
The price for Cloud and the Midgar stage is shown here.
I hope I have enough points.
I hope you'll enjoy playing as Cloud, who miraculously joined the fight from Final Fantasy.
Oh, you bet I will.
At the same time as Cloud, we will release a Chocobo hat for Mii Fighters. You can use it to dress up your Mii Fighter. And thanks to our relationship with Square Enix, we will release another Mii Fighter costume.
Who? Oh my gosh, people are gonna be pissed! Oh, but I'm so sorry, guys.
Legend of the Seven Stars.
For all you Geno fans out there,
Mii Fighter outfit.
I'm.
Like the Mii Gunner, Geno shoots from
Oh
a
my
gun
gosh,
on
people
his
are so
arm,
pissed.
so it's a
Gonna be
neutral
so
fit.
pissed.
Since this is our last presentation, here are the final Mii Fighter costumes.
Just watch, they're gonna put in Shovel Knight and Shantae. What a troll move. Oh my god, Sakurai. That looks dope. See, that's cool. That's something you do for costumes. And then. People are going to be mad about Knuckles not being in too. Maybe the fighter battle really was for costumes. Still, I feel so bad for the Geno fans. Oh my god. I feel so bad for you guys. I can feel your pain. I know what it's like for you.
By the way, Mii Fighters we showed in the past sometimes look like they have similar faces to the original characters in the intro.
Whoa, what are you saying?
and
What are you
screenshots.
saying?
On the official website, we have QR code patterns for some of these characters. If you download the Mii characters through these, you can quickly create pretty solid look-alike fighters. So please use them if you're interested.
Okay.
It's been almost 1 year since we started creating additional downloadable fighters. However, this is finally the climax. Here's our last fighter announcement trailer. Please take a look at the final new challenger in Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS and Wii U.
Who is it this time? If they put in Shantae or Shovel, I'm gonna be so upset.
Two down!
Don't get careless, Pit. A challenger approaches.
Huh?
Oh, another angel. Must have missed
Medusa? If that's... What? They actually
Let's
put her
dance.
in there? What? Oh my goodness.
Who is that, Lady Palutena?
It's an Umbra Witch. I thought they were extinct.
Cheeky.
Wow,
Especially coming from an endangered species.
I know people wanted her from the Smash ballot, but
Watch out for
I never
her.
actually
She
thought...
uses
I thought her
corrins.
support actually died down.
A pursuing attack?
I like like it when you play hard to get.
Wow, they're huge!
Her Wicked Weave's
What?
attacks summon the limbs of demons.
What's better than Shantae?
Gotcha.
But still.
So close.
The time!
It's witch time. Witches can control time itself.
Is that all you've got? If you need to learn how to talk to a lady,
I have a
ask
deep,
your mum.
deep feeling that she is going to be just as OP as Zero Suit Samus. It's a pretty badass Final Smash, though. Oh no, that's a stage. Oh.
Don't tell me you're done already.
She's so tough! Don't be such a wimp.
I was so afraid that they were going to put in like another Kid
Time
Icarus
for the
character.
best
That would have pissed me off.
Smashing!
That's Gamora. She can also summon huge demons.
Enough talk, goddess. Don't mess with a witch.
I'm slightly disappointed, but I'm not that upset about it.
The Umbra Witch who hunts angels, Bayonetta. She's finally joining the battle.
Not expecting this at all.
We've been asking for your opinion on the Super Smash Bros. Fighter ballot, and Bayonetta was the #1 choice in Europe.
What?
In North America, she was among the top 5.
Really?
This ranking includes even fighters from previous games in the series. Among the negotiable and realizable
So it's not a
characters,
suggestion
Bayonetta
box.
was the
It's
overall
really
#1 choice worldwide.
the character who gets the most votes.
In Super
Or
Smash
it's
Bros.,
more likely to get
Bayonetta
in.
is a fighter with many characteristics based on the original games. The more you learn to control her, the more you can feel that she moves like the character in the original games.
I feel like she's
First
gonna
of
be
all,
super
she is
OP.
a combo fighter, and not just weak attacks. Even her strong side attacks, front air attacks, and so on.
This
can
bitch is
land
gonna be
multiple
annoying,
hits.
just as annoying as Zero
However,
Suit
her
Samus.
combos are a bit slow to start. This is also similar to the original games. Each special move can strike multiple times, so you should be able to perform some very elegant aerial combo attacks, Bayonetta style. After an attack, press and hold the button.
I still
to
can't
continue
believe
attacking with her guns.
Bayonetta got in, and
This
she
is
was the
programmed
top in
into
Europe. That
almost all of Bayonetta's moves,
that kind of blows
so
my
you can
mind.
Fire even in the middle of combo attacks. However, the shots themselves won't slow enemies down, so you have to watch out for counterattacks. Bayonetta is equipped with 4 guns, one on each of her hands and feet, so she can shoot whether she's punching or kicking. It's possible to inflict
So
additional
wait, all of
damage
these
to opponents at a
characters
distance,
are from the fighter
or
ballot.
steal points by
I don't
hitting
know.
a fighter who's
Somebody
about to be
corrected me
knocked
if
off
I'm
the
wrong.
stage. The guns from Bayonetta 2 are called Love is Blue, and the guns from the original Bayonetta are called Scarborough Fair. All 4 guns in each set have different names. Here's her Wicked Weaves. For this attack, she uses her hair as a conduit to summon the limbs of the infernal demon Madama Butterfly.
Madonna Butterfly.
It's her smash attack, and it's huge by any measure. When used at the edge of a stage, her down smash attack is massively effective.
You know, I'm not that
This
angry
is
about
Bayonetta's
Bayonetta, but
signature move,
I'm
Witch
just
Time.
really
It reacts
surprised.
to the opponent's move in a flash.
So
and
does
slows
does
down
that mean
time.
Corrin?
This is her down special attack.
Was she part of the
and
fighter
it's
ballot or
activated
not?
Like a counterattack, while your opponent
'Cause
is
if it-
moving
if it
slowly,
is-
strike back.
Then that's your guys'
You
fault.
can't make the entire game slow down every time she uses Witch Time, so instead, it only slows down the opponent you're countering.
Still another fighter.
The length of slowdown
Gosh.
time is determined
Not
by
happy
several
about that, though.
factors. The higher the opponent's accumulated damage, the longer the effect. But if you use it repeatedly, its effect will be shorter. When Witch Time is triggered late, Bat Within will be activated instead, reducing damage dealt by your opponent. Bat Within
Oh my
attacks
god, she's
Bayonetta
gonna be
even
so
when her
OP.
dodge move is about to fail.
She looks pretty top tier.
Many of her signature visual effects appear as well, adding a bit of flashiness to brawls. When she lands, butterflies appear. When she's damaged, roses fall. And aerial jumps show off her butterfly wings. During jumps and gunshots, unique magic circle effects turn up
So,
too.
what about Wolf?
And in
what
the
about
Wii U version,
K.
Bayonetta's
Rool?
shadow is in the shape
Char-
of Madama Butterfly.
Series that need more characters from their franchise.
Also, there's an extremely long taunt. You can cancel it in the middle too, so you can dance if you want to. Bayonetta has two costumes. There's the blue costume from Bayonetta 2, featuring her shorter hair, and the A Witch with No Memories costume from the original Bayonetta. There's also a color variation inspired by Jean.
Jean.
Bayonetta's standard special is Bullet Climax. She can shoot with her hands or her feet. The guns always shoot slightly upward, but you can fire continuously. Also, if you press and hold the button, this attack will charge up. If used on the ground, her side special is Heel Slide. By holding the button, you can add a kick at the end. This way, you can make a combo as well. However, if you
Oh my
use
gosh.
it in the air, her side special is
She looks really top tier.
This is the first time ever that the name of the move changes depending on where you use it. If you hit your opponent in the air with Afterburner Kick, you can then strike with another one. Also, if you use the Afterburner Kick after pressing down, then you can angle it diagonally downward. Let's just say, if you often use Ryu's traditional Hadoken command, it should be easy to do. This can also be used as a starting point of a combo. Her up special is called Witch Twist. This special attack takes you skyward, but you can move immediately after you've activated it, and you can use it once again mid-jump. If you keep holding the button, you can shoot too. Try holding the button to rack up...
Oh my gosh, she's so complicated!
When recovering, use Witch Twist, then jump, and Witch Twist again on top of that. You can even add in airborne combos and an Afterburner Kick after using Witch Twist too.
She's
However,
gonna be
the
so
more moves you
OP.
add, the larger the opening you'll leave when you finally land, so be careful. Fierce combos like this are more than possible. If you're on the receiving end, try to fend them off. Her final smash is Infernal Climax. The way this move activates is also very unique. First, Witch Time goes into effect and the entire screen slows down. The climax gauge will be displayed, which means it's time to damage opponents to fill up the gauge. When the climax gauge is full, you'll summon the infernal demon Gamora, who will lunge for any opponents you attack while maxing out the gauge. Once Gamora has finished chewing, if the opponent's accumulated damage is over 100%, they'll be finished immediately, so it works like a danger zone. You can also throw in multiple opponents at once, so please try it out.
Can I say the most broken character in Smash Brothers?
There's also a Bayonetta stage, Umbra Clock Tower. We've recreated this extremely memorable and iconic opening scene from the original Bayonetta, the Falling Clock Tower. Basically, it's a flat platform, but moving platforms run right next to it just to mix things up. If you want to win, utilize the terrain well. In the middle of a match, once you enter the alternate world, Purgatorio, you'll see an army of angels, and once you pass it, you won't see them anymore. Angels like Inspired and Fortitudo have guest appearances as well. For the Wii U version, we picked some memorable songs from both the original and Bayonetta 2. There are also songs arranged specifically for Super Smash Bros. We hope you enjoy them. In addition to Bayonetta, we created Jean, Rodin, and Cereza.
Of course you give more trophies.
If you purchase and download Bayonetta in Super Smash Bros., you'll get them all.
You'll get a free trophy.
Bayonetta's new challenger illustration was created by Bayonetta development team member Eiji
Gosh, all these
Funahashi.
posters look so beautiful
It's an
though.
impressive work showcasing the fight between light and dark, so take some time to soak in all the details on the
It
official
looks
website.
so good. Oh my gosh, look at that.
Bayonetta's inclusion is another dream come true type of situation. We need a little more time, so please be patient until she is released. Just like Corrin, we're targeting a February 2016 release for Bayonetta and the Umbra Clock
K. Rool's a
Tower
dream
stage.
for me.
Once it's finalized, we will announce the exact release date on the official website. And now we have some news about Amiibo. Amiibo of Ryu, Roy, and Rob, with his Famicom colors, will
Just
be
give me the
released
Cloud
on
Amiibo.
March
That's all I
18th,
really want.
2016. Please stay tuned for retailer and pre-order information. And we can also confirm Amiibo production for the 3 fighters that we covered today.
Seriously, who
Cloud,
asked for
Corrin,
another fucking
and
Fire
Bayonetta.
Emblem character?
Each of them will have Amiibo figures. Their release dates
That
are
annoys
still to be
me.
determined. Please wait for further information. Each of the newly announced fighters, Corrin, Cloud, and Bayonetta, have specific characteristics and skills. Their battle styles are all unique as well, so we hope you enjoy playing as them and fighting against them. It's been over a year since we finished development.
Like, I'm
of the
cool with
original game.
Bayonetta
We
and
continue
Cloud,
to
but
develop new fighters
Corrin,
and stages,
no,
and it's
just-
created a huge volume of
what the heck,
content.
Sakurai?
The total number of fighters is 58. Counting the Nintendo 3DS and Wii U versions together, the total number of stages is 84. And counting the male and female versions together, the total number of Mii fighter costumes is 99. There are 97 hats. The total number of trophies is 743 for Wii U and 707 for Nintendo 3DS. The total number of music tracks, such as stage music, is 507, victory jingles and the like aside. I believe
Damn.
these are record high numbers for a competitive action game.
Funny how he said
In terms of
competitive.
sales, it's certainly best to create downloadable content while developing the original game, then release them close to the game's launch. But for this specific title, we created downloadable content from scratch after finishing the original game's development. Each piece of content requires intense work. Without your support, we couldn't have made it. Thank you so much.
Alright, now put in K. Rool.
In Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS and Wii U, a variety of fighters have appeared, making possible certain matchups we never would have imagined. We hope all of these characters will continue to make great appearances in many titles to come. I greatly appreciate the developers of each game featured and
So wait.
the fans.
This is it?
And with that, I thank you.
You're done? Is there a trailer at the end? Is there a trailer? I think I'm gonna have to make a video about Corrin. I'm not too happy with that. Seriously, they could have gone with any other character they wanted to, but they decided to add another Fire Emblem character. I do not understand that whatsoever. It still lacks villains. I mean, you didn't even bring back Wolf. This is why I kept my expectations a little low. I just... Ugh. I don't understand this.